Hello, Donnie here, and welcome back to another video. Now, in today's video, what we'll be talking about is the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Now, that's a bit of a jumble of words, but what that basically is the nature of reality, how energy moves, and how we can use this for manifestation. Now, before we hop into today's video, I do want to mention that my reality realization program, my one-on-one manifestation mentoring, has opened up some new spots. So this is where you can work directly with me or a member of my team to learn how to truly manifest, to live from your desired reality. Now, if this is something that interests you, please stay tuned to the very end of the video, and I will share with you the announcements on how you can sign up for that today. Nevertheless, let's get into this. So, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. It's a lot of words, but what they really mean is that energy is always moving. That's all that means. Energy is always moving. Nothing is ever stagnant. So when you think of the life you're currently living, when you are, say, experiencing things repeat over and over and over again, every single situation, every single scenario is different. The only reason that it seems like it's staying the same is because you've been reflecting the same energy back to it. So that energy is always moving. If you were to change your energy, that situation would change. The only reason, the only way you can ever experience something repeat is if you're still in that energy. That's why when you can get rid of stagnant energy that's locked from an old reality, when this goes away, you rapidly enter new states of being. You have new experiences that reflect to you what you know to be true, your nature, your ability to perfectly create reality. These are the things that are innate to us. And it's only when we truly apply this law of the perpetual transmutation of energy that we can truly grasp what this really means. Now, that's all good and all. We understand, whoa, energy is always moving, but how do we use this? How do we apply this aspect of reality, this nature of the fluid, energetic web of reality? Well, it's very, very simple. On one hand, energy always moving means that you should always be watching your energy. But on the second hand, this energy is what makes us up. The same reason why you don't need to consciously focus on your breathing to remain breathing is something you can apply in the same way to energy. You can alter, you can change your baseline state of being. This is your baseline energy. When you change this baseline state, what occurs is your natural energetic frequency, which naturally resonates out, what you're naturally manifesting from, changes. This is that subtle innate nature. And when you change this, what occurs is that you'll start to automatically, naturally, innately start to experience the things that you desire, because that baseline state's changed to reflect the reality that you decide to be true. Not the reality that may appear to be true, but the reality you know to be true, the reality you desire to be true. And that is the absolute key to this. So, one way to do this, the key core way, is to change that baseline state. And there's two aspects that you need to know of in order to do this. One, presence. You need to be aware of this one truth. You are not your thoughts. You are not your feelings. You are not this body. Rather, you are the aspect of self that is observing this, aware of this. You are the observer of reality. You're the observer of your thoughts. You are the awareness that is the aware that you are having the thought. You are not the thought. This piece of information is critical, absolutely critical. And the reason is this. Think about the nature of reality. Think about the nature of experience. Think about everything you've experienced up until now. I laugh because it's so profound when you really get this. Every single thing is an energetic connection, an energetic push and pull in a sense, right? And if you become aware that you're the awareness behind it, what this means is that you are the operating principle. You are the aspect that can now affect, create, change anything, everything. You have the ability to literally manifest anything because you're not the outcome, you're not the result of this experience, you're not some mush in your brain, but you are an energetic being. This is what allows you to actually manifest it all. It's what makes the thought, the tool, the application. It is not who you are, it's not your identity. It is the aspect of self that allows you to change that identity. And when you really get this, when you can live from this presence, to be aware of your thoughts, to have agency over them, to be able to control, connect, to be able to just live life in this present moment, to realize the truths that are already here, is from this key state of presence that enables you to manifest anything, allows you to change your baseline state, because you see your baseline state's just an effect, it's not who you are. You are the one who determines everything for you. And a very, very easy way to go about doing this is using the breath. During my one-on-one mentoring, we go further in depth into this, but a simple tool you can use right now to already get started in doing this is a simple inhale for 8 seconds, exhale for 10 seconds. This focus on the breath allows you to get into this natural, coherent state. Focusing on this breathing allows you to put less attention on your thoughts. And by doing this, by being present, being aware of this in, out, this push and pull, you become aware of this present moment. You become more aware of your thoughts, more aware of your feelings. This gives you more power right here, right now, to control, to change, to determine what you want to experience. That is the first thing that you want to do. Presence. That is, you could say, the key. This is the steering wheel, for example. Now, the second step is the feeling. Now you have this control over your thoughts. Wonderful, great. But what is the content that you're now going to put into these thoughts? What is going to be the energy, the fuel that is going to make this car actually start going? This is using those feelings. And what I like to use is a method I've created called reality realization. This is a bit of the feeling technique, and an easy way to do this is to take, say, your dream, your desire, whatever it is you're wanting to manifest. For example, we could say you're wanting to manifest a specific person. There's this guy or girl you have in mind, and the thought of them just makes your heart flutter. You know this is your soulmate, for example. What you're going to want to do is to imagine a simple scene. A scene that implies that this desire has come true. A scene that implies that your manifestation has occurred, that you're with this person, that you're living together, traveling together, experiencing life together. What you're going to want to do from this state is take the scene, take the feelings that you feel from this scene, and feel them as a present moment reality. What this means is if you feel the sense of love, the sense of fulfillment from this future state, you'd pull it from the future, you would take it into this here, now moment. And living from this state, feeling these feelings as a true key core state of being, you can now live from it. You're now changing that energy that's responsible for your state of being. And with this presence, you can now hold on to the state. You can live from it. It's not any effort involved. It becomes who you are. And it's the living from the state of being that changes your thoughts, your perceptions, your actions, but also, remember, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Everything is energy, and energy is always moving. So now that you've changed this internal energy, this is going to reflect out into your external environment. Not only are you going to feel fulfilled, loved, the way you want to feel internally, but you're going to start having the experiences that confirm, affirm, reflect back to you the way you feel. Your reality is now a reflection of who you are. And this is what manifestation is. The reflections in external reality back to you what you know yourself to be internally, what you know to be true for you internally. This is the absolute key to manifestation. This is the key to creation. Using just these two steps, presence and the feeling, this is the key to manifestation. This is how you apply that law to create the reality you desire to be true, to live from that state. Now, this key core process, this precision-based environment, is always conditional on the awarenesses that you have, the ability you have to get into presence, and the ability for you to actually determine what is it that you truly desire. Because you wouldn't necessarily want to stop at your specific person, your soulmate. You'd want to go beyond. You would want to see what is the true core heart of this desire. Because this would enable you not only to manifest that specific person, but manifest every single other thing that resonates with that. And for that reason, that's why I created the Reality Realization Program, so that I could work directly with you, guide you through this process so that you don't make the same mistakes that I did when I was learning this, so that you can start living from your desired reality instead of in pursuit of it. And if this sounds like something true to you, if this sounds like something that would truly benefit you, allow you to create, to experience the life that you desire, to really know that you are the operating principle, that you are the creator of your reality, then what I'd like you to do is just scroll down to my bio and click that free 45-minute discovery call link. This is a free call provided by me that will walk through some of the bottlenecks you're currently facing and determine if you will be a good fit for this one-on-one manifestation mentoring so that you can create the reality of your dreams. In addition to this, I want you to also look into my bio and join my free Discord group. You see, this is a community of like-minded individuals where I provide tips, guide, resources, answer your questions, but also a family of sorts where we have the other members of this manifestation community, people on the same journey as you, so that you don't have to wait to begin, but that you can start now with your new family to create the reality right here, right now, that you do not need to wait for this call to start experiencing what you know to be true. Now, if you found any value in today's video, what I'd love for you to do is to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that others can learn more about how they are the operating principles of their reality. Most importantly, so that you can learn more about how you create your reality. By finding out more about my videos, the more insights, the awarenesses that I have for you. Now, with that, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and I hope I get to talk to you soon. Peace.